recently in the regular season. Vegas looking for payback
here in August of what this could look like in the postseason.
Boston, the pull-up J won't go. Talbot, crack.
Her tenure with the Aces and the way the Aces style of play has Jack.
Squad of the Indiana Fever as a player, a part of the first and only to her than most.
And they say if you love it, you come back. And Stephanie White came back.
Heel, Talbot quickly ahead to Young. Smith running the floor to the rack.
Not going to get many plays called for her. She's going to run in transition and get those looks.
Shot clock winding down. Hands. Young.
Three-point game that Aaliyah Boston has added. But I want to add decision-making. Talk about the 7 assists she had against the Minnesota Lynx. I mean, to be able to have a forward.
Talbot turns inside, pushes. Clark right down the lane, floats it up and off.
Chelsea Gray sniffing that out, and then this is what I'm talking about, backside action.
Clark going at Gray. Clark in 1 for 5 here in the early going, and we'll have a foul here. And the Fever coming off that loss in the last outing to Minnesota. Pocket pass to Billings, right down the lane, over to Boston. Boston put top 2 offenses in the WNBA. Chelsea elite. Mitchell is lonely. Out if she's left that wide open again. Wilson, the shoulder fake. Mitchell foul. Tony Patillo and RJ Johnson. As you see, Jewel Lloyd. Check.
Handoffs, less screens, more dribble handoffs for Kelsey Mitchell.
Mitchell got some speed. Wilson for 3.
5. It doesn't matter if she starts slow or fast.
Billings.
Ability to find her teammates. Getting to their spots, stopping on a dime, whether it's a step back or not, and then was player to play with a great passer.
Here's Young going against Indiana. They're going to be in the penalty the rest of the way. We're at the
clear out, but didn't look like much of anything.
First foul on Clark.
She's just so smooth with it.
Oh, Clark with the hezzy. Goes Clark. 10-10. Wilson. Yes. She's hit her last 2. And Young colliding with Boston. The opening period. Vegas, a 2-point advantage.
On the opponent, you know, on the opposition, and she's done a great job. 9-9.
Gray over to Lloyd. Lloyd wants 3.
Just lethal shooting against the Dream. 10 of 19 from.
Here is Timpson, a bully ball.
I don't know much Turner could have done there on that play. Coach White and Coach Hammond said they wanted a little defense.
Yes.
We got.
Lloyd, step back, Jay won't cook on the baseline. Pass inside, threading the needle, and is stolen. But down the lane, outside, extra pass. This is Evans. This is Billings. No, Billings got it back. Billings. On Prime, Sparks, Lynx. Tomorrow on Ion, Dream taking on the Mystics.
Able to catch and shoot, and she is shooting that thing this season.
Oh, Billings! Indiana 0 for 2, and Las Vegas was 0 for 5 before that. Rebound secured by Billings. Outside to Cunningham.
You're living with those results because you know eventually you're going to hit them.
Lloyd.
Play in the press. Asia Wilson, you got to stop ball. You come off the bench, really adding to this layer of the game.
And this is Ty Harris with the handle down for Indiana. Boston. Boston backing down Turner. Tough fade. Smith. Little bully ball inside.
Timpson that has length.
Yes.
You've got obviously Asia Wilson.
Bigs for Las Vegas. One of the things you brought up is even though they may be undersized, whether
they got Hines Allen coming in off the bench. You got Billings. That's a different type of style of post.
Outside to Boston, the pump, the drive, and the fan. That delivery inside broken up. Harris trying to beat the horn. Point Aces shot just 35% from the floor in that first quarter. 8 to Boston, handoff to Clark. Boston open for
Boston, shoot 44% from 3.
First 3 of the ball game for Indiana. That's Clark looking to add to it. Little hezzy down the lane, flips it up and in on an island with Boston. Toss over to Turner. Clark in the lane, step back, and
Leah Boston's going to make you pay. And then Caitlin Clark not settling for the step back three.
assists as well, second in the WNBA in assists per game. This is Wilson. Boston now working on Lloyd.
And I understand that that's not going to show up in the stat sheet for Asia Wilson, but that was an
Smith. And see, she doesn't like the call. It's third turnover for Las Vegas. Clark. Toss outside. Boston.
to that basket, which leaves Aaliyah Boston wide open in the corner. 10. And sometimes you got to play post players on what their habits are.
Evans. Inside. Smith. No putting to heat up. Clark. Give and go. Clark off.
Indiana's pace and space, and I'll add Aaliyah Boston her three-point score alongside with them.
A great offensive possession out of the timeout. Boston feeling it.
Okay, post moves. Okay.
And has the defensive assignment on.
Aaliyah Boston going into the offseason, we want you to add the three ball to your game.
Clark. Beautiful find. Mitchell. Smith, the turnaround.
Fever having everything their way. Kelsey Mitchell, that is as explosive as Kelsey Mitchell.
Toss ahead, Timpson. Yes. Clark, 7 assists already. And
is her love language right there. Just drop it on the dime here in the second quarter. I don't know whether it was Jackie Young picking up 2 fouls or what.
now, Indiana in the midst of a 20. Yet to get going herself. 0 for 2, just 2 points.
But the way that they're playing tendencies here in this half court. Asia Wilson, they just seem to be on their P's and Q's on the
and a back tap. Young fires and couldn't put it through. They wanted to travel as Smith. Clark in and out dribble and tried to do the first half. 18-point advantage for the Fever.
She's so much more than long-range threes. And
Elite, elite, elite. She has 8 assists.
To ball games to end halves. So let's see what they can do going into digits. Can you get this to single digits going into gives the Aces some life.
Babies to big kids and by Ali. Wellness that up to 9 points and can get into double figures here with this free throw.
And that's what worked, you know, with a chance to put her team within 10.
Boyd comes out of there with it. Young, pull up in the lane. And a foul called on Chelsea Gray. It's not on the shot attempt. In the hands of the red-hot Young. Young down the lane. Young, 2 more. Under a minute now in the second. Once again for Young. Young is fouled on the...
Something set her off.
It was a shooting foul. And again, this was a 20-point advantage for Indiana in the...
Ability to flip the switch.
These are 2 elite squads.
Indiana, Asia Wilson has 4 points at halftime.
Open, no good. Battle for the board, it's Smith. We start the third. And there's Young getting free off the... Young is up to 17. And Mitchell.
Off of the insert in the post to Asia Wilson. Good to start the half.
Miscommunication there. 10th turnover of the ball game for Indiana. Smith going at Billings here. Hits.
Flourishing in her role. She's playing off of Asia Wilson better than anybody.
Clark versus Agent Zero. Now the switch. Young pull up over Clark.
Young 20 points after starting 0 of 5. Steps back. The Aces might need to disclose that.
A lot of basketball left to be played.
For the superstar that has gone on a run by herself.
Indiana can exhale. Boston. Clark Over the hole, wide open, and had it the opposite way. Indiana has shot well the entire ball game, but the miscues has worked in Las. Now it's Las Vegas coughing it up. Inside, Timpson.
It didn't look like she traveled, even despite the contact.
Both teams getting a little sloppy here. Smith balling out of bounds. Couldn't get it to Wilson.
First man usually to the floor. Gets the benefit of the doubt, but gets an unset transition defense.
Clark.
Well, this is the switch that Becky Hammon's talking about. It's really hard court defense that has been at one point top of the league.
Las Vegas has turned it over on 4 straight possessions. Clark gonna force her way.
After you knock down these 2 free throws.
.com or the WNBA app. Wilson, the pull-up won't.
Field goal in quite some time. Has not really touched the ball.
Clark with that miss from downtown. She's now 0 for 6. Smith, nice dime. Talbot with the fit. Boston, and there's the travel. Smith with 10 points. 5 Mitchell. Now matched up with Clark. Pull up jam. And Clark. Stephanie White just saw a replay. Young. Over to Wilson. Is 2 for 11. 4.7 rebounds. And they're going to adjust the clock. It was a kick on Cunningham. It's been a remarkable turnaround in this ball game for Las Vegas. Through a block by Timpson. Tapped over to Smith. Smith, no.
Session. Melissa Smith again.
4-point advantage. Our crew chief. .438.
Some confusion about for the first 17 minutes of this. And what I love about today's game, you sit courtside and think you're protected because you've paid for your seat.
Mitchell got it back. Snatch back. Here's Young. Pull up over hair. Cookies. 2-on-2. Mitchell.
Get Kelsey Mitchell right now.
And there's Wilson. Boston. Toss up. Timpson bottled on the play. That's going to be 4 fouls now. The 3rd foul for Boston. Indiana electing not to challenge. Wilson again. Mitchell weaving around traffic, blocked by Turner. And bumping with Jackie Young. It's an ill-advised foul, as should be around a Billings screen. Wants the midi off the mark.
In that half court.
Wilson, she's hit her last 2. Now is Timpson going.
Lineup in the game. Boston on the bench. Caitlin Clark on the bench. Your offense has to run through.
Evans down the lane. Evans double clutch. Smith just picked up her 4th.
The rim in a quarter that they've only scored 7 points.
Rejects the screen. Over to Smith. Smith inside. Won the first 2 matchups of this regular season series between the shot game clock. By Lloyd. Evans in the lane. The runner won't go.
She came in ready to continue to contribute.
4th quarter.
Broken record. 253 in the quarter. The Indiana Fever.
That's since the 253 mark of the 2nd quarter.
And they are 2 potent Vegas offense.
Gray got some space. Double team, forced to give it up. Boston going at Turner and his faces.
Indiana getting what they want off of that junk zone. Clark and Kelsey Mitchell every time they get the ball.
Good ball movement, but still 1 pass.
Close, people are too athletic. Lexi Hall's got to dribble that out. Try to get it.
Chelsea Gray. Weaving her way inside, blocked by Hall. Boston gonna drive down the lane. Boston too strong. Billings. Pass over to Lloyd. Lloyd, the time's out. And Clark comes out of there with it. The floater in the lane. Billings between the leg cross. Step back. Jay, yes! And Hull hit the bottom of the backboard. That'll send it the other way to Las Vegas. As Young tied up. Found a way to get it to Wilson. Wilson, good!
Field goal percentage right there.
That was not supposed to.
That went up 2%.
Gray with the steal off the pass. Dump off. Smith!
Little razzle dazzle right there. Drops it off. Alyssa making another come to the forefront here for Indiana since Vegas' run.
I'm sure the fans are okay. Can Mitchell get heated up here? Lines up a tray, bottoms. Still a lot of time left in this one. Whistle blows. And we saw what Las Vegas has been doing since late in that second quarter. And now it's Young. And they are putting bodies on Jackie Young. Outside to Mitchell getting back to work. Slings a pass. Bust!
What a block by Timpson. We've seen Timpson.
Clutch game here at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Dump off. 7-0 Indiana run. Mitchell under the hoop.
You want to play with pace. You don't need to make home run plays.
Clark, home run!
SCP, there's levels to this. Listen, I got this. This is why I do it. And again.
Here's Jackie Young around a Wilson screen. Wilson got it back. Wilson going to work, tries to split.
After scoring on the last possession.
Yep.
You thought Indiana should have challenged that last play? Is that why you would?
Oh, nice pass, Mitchell!
You want to keep the ball out of her hands and keep her from catching.
Clark! Oh, green lights to the rim. Back and forth affair. Pocket pass. Wilson, pull up, target.
Something you can't allow Aaliyah to play one-on-one. Or, excuse me, Asia.
Clock. An opportunity to catch our breath. The Aces of TNT. 2:19 to go in regulation.
Nail that helps with the ball coming towards you, and you live with Jackie Young.
Mitchell on the move, floats it up, missed everything.
There's a little premonition there, Grady.
You knew it was coming.
Makes sense. I think the Aces being able to battle their way.
Points on their home floor, but that defense after a very...
And as you were just made aware that it is in fact a success in August, where they went on a 16-game win streak into the play.
Approaching 2 minutes to go here in the fourth.
Play that Vegas ran out of the half.
Clark! Does Young have an answer? Nice cross. Pull up Jay. Won't Vegas.
And the last name that you mentioned, Aaliyah Boston, had it been in the league, I mean, that's not talked about enough. And for her to be mentioned in that.
Indiana 72, Las Vegas 70. Inbound to Lloyd. Lloyd! Clark. Sidestep three. Oh, toss over to Wilson. Wilson in the lane. Foul. This is a critical call with 50.
100%.
That could have gone either way as
and Fever lose their timeout. And now
Boston working on Smith. Turns inside. Short hook won't go. Got it back.
As there seemed like there was some extra stuff. She can distribute, but she can also call her own number.
Lexi Hull coming in for defense. Caitlin Wilson.
Vegas going small right here.
Wilson. They're chewing clock. Pass over to Boston. They're playing keep away and there. And there is a quick foul.
Well, there were like 4, 5, 6 fingers waving in the.
And Roy Gobert telling us to try to make it a 2-possession ball game. She has left his
rebounds.
Cunningham into Clark.
Miss by Kelly. That might have been clean.
A classic ball don't lie if you've ever seen one. The last two you would expect to miss.
And then 4 or 5 more. This is what Becky Hammond lives for. The 3.
What a battle here. Second best record in the W. Indiana currently nearly thrown away. Gray, an opportunity.
A stunned Fever crowd.
Aaliyah Boston has 4 fouls along with Caitlin Clark.
Oh my goodness, right here. This is one of the most dangerous players
Of the night.
Simpson.
She'll jump it up with Asia Wilson. It's on a dime. Drives on Lloyd. Fades away. Couldn't. Wilson. Elbow jumper. Rolls. Mitchell. Blow by.
Boston. Goodbye. And Asia Wilson.
Wilson fading away. Sizing up Gray. Mitchell, the floater.
This right here, this cleared out backside for Asia Wilson. Wilson playing one-on-one with a cleared out backside.
It's 15 in the fourth quarter, and so far in overtime, making that 17 points. Oh, another snatch back. This is a long 2.
Oh, that hard to cut her off because she's that fast.
Pass deflected. Lloyd to Gray. Clark on the drive. Clark. Wilson turns and hit. In the lane now, behind the back. Timpson didn't have a look. The way this game is going, I'm surprised that didn't go down.
Got to get it a question.
And that's an illegal. Indiana will talk it over with 4.
You understand that the percentages again are going to level out. She's been her to level this thing off. 26 and 13.
8 of them have come in the fourth quarter and OT. Here's Mitchell rolling to the rack. Timeout for Las Vegas with third. What does Vegas have here? Jackie Young.
Give up a 3, no and ones.
Clark off. 3 seconds. Chelsea Gray for 3.
Are you
yes, Gray at the horn once again. This time.